Yeah, I tried to be, I guess I tried to anticipate the worst and hope for the best, essentially. Um, I was, I don't know, just having some emotional difficulties dealing with the outcome and just, I guess, hoping for the best and just seeing what had actually happened. And initially, I figured he would probably have the most luck with the pardon and parole board, but I guess I'm just trying to stay optimistic moving forward and hoping for the best.
On the way out, your dad called this an injustice. Your reaction to his comments on that?
Right, it is. And I actually had a quick press release, if I could read that for you guys. I just wanted to quickly say that we'll continue to gather signatures because we feel that Dr. Ersland was the victim of other people's actions. We believe that armed robbers who enter our business and threaten our lives bear the responsibility for the outcome of an armed conflict that they initiate. We also urge our state legislature to listen and immediately begin the process of creating an aggressor/defender law to protect those who are victims of armed robberies from being prosecuted for defending their personal property. Although we live in a free country and we are saddened that Dr. Ersland is not free today, and we thank him for giving his life for others, we hope that eventually our voice will make a difference in freeing him from prison. While a jury handed down a decision based on the letter of the law, we do not believe that complete justice was served in this tragic case of self-defense. We'll not rest until an appeal is won or a pardon provides complete justice. We urge all like-minded Oklahomans to stand with us for pushing in complete justice in a case that could have been any one of us. And I would also like to say I would love to see continuing support for programs to help at-risk youth and basically initially shaping those hearts and minds of young people who are in the more at-risk categories. So,
Jeff, what did you think about the district attorney?
Out of the courthouse, what did you tell him?
as he was escorted out of the courthouse, I didn't get to speak with him. I was hoping I would at least get to shake his hand or hug him or something, but it was really really difficult to see him just bound and just really hard to see him like that.
And Jeff, what did you think of the district attorney calling you a victim of this crime?
I think he was absolutely right in that. I mean, I understand that, and I also feel for the loss of Antoine's mom in that as well. I mean, it's a situation where we all lose. But I definitely, it kind of hit home with me with what Bach said, what the DA said, and we're all victims in this case, essentially. So.
Do you think you're a victim of your father's actions?
No, it's just really hard to see him like that, and I was hoping the outcome would have been a little bit different. But it's definitely hard to deal with just from a personal standpoint, and trying to help him out. And he's a good guy, and he's I realize not everyone can see what type of dad he was.
How has this impacted you as far as, your name now, people know exactly who you are, so how has that impacted you personally with your last name being Ersland?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Anytime I use my debit card at any restaurant or anything like that, they always approach me and say, "Hey, are you the son of Jerome Ersland?" And I'll usually, the majority, I'll get positive responses and things like that. I have very little negative responses towards me, and if anybody knows me or recognizes me or anything like that, and if they do, they usually seem to tend to keep it to themselves.
Because this has been such an emotional trial, have you ever worried for your own personal safety, you and your family?
I have, mainly just for the fact that I have kids. I'm not so worried about myself, but just the fact that I have sons of my own, and just try to keep my family safe and keep them protected, and try to keep them out of the limelight, essentially.